just stand in this little square until 5:30, and the boss will hand me 50 bucks. I thought he was joking, but he actually turned around and walked off. I grabbed him in a panic. If I can really get 50 bucks, then he'll stand here until 05:30. After saying that, I stepped into the square. The boss smiled like he was satisfied, then walked away, almost skipping, because of that one promise. I stood in that square the whole afternoon. At 05:30, the boss showed up right on time with 50 bucks. I was thrilled. Making money felt way too easy. Next, the boss offered me a full-time job. Now the pay wasn't 50, but 200 bucks. And all I had to do was keep standing in the square. I agreed without a second thought. The next day at work, my friends came over with their skateboards inviting me to a party. I really wanted to go, but I was on the clock, so I had to turn them down. When no one was around, I lifted my right foot to step out, but then I thought again, where else would ever pay me like this? I barely touched the ground outside the square, then pulled my foot back in. After that, I spent every day standing there from morning till night, bored out of my mind. I killed time by staring at my watch. One day a thief snatched a wallet. A disabled woman begged me for help, but I couldn't step out of the square. I could only watch the thief run off. When payday came, I finally got the courage to quit. But the boss immediately turned around and asked if I was sure. I chickened out instantly and said it was nothing, but after he left, my curiosity came back. So I quietly followed him downstairs and peeked through the window. There he was, putting on makeup in front of the mirror, then pulling on a clown mask. I was stunned. My boss was also dressing up like a clown to entertain people. And just like that, days went by. From a college kid, I had turned into a middle-aged guy. Watching teens skate down the street, I thought of who I used to be, but now, that little square had worn down all my edges. When the boss came with my pay, I wasn't excited at all, but he said my years of sticking to the job made him really happy. So he was giving me a 30% raise and upgrading me to a bigger working space with a wider view. The sudden reward lit up my motivation again. Time flew, my face wrinkled, my hair turned gray, and my pay rose to 2,000 bucks. But this time, I finally had the guts to resign. It wasn't until I saw a few white hairs on the boss's neck that I realized I had sold my entire youth to him. But waking up now? What's the point? I started questioning what living really means. I walked up to a girl and traded my luxury watch for her skateboard. But the moment my feet touched the board, I fell straight to the ground. I was no longer the fearless kid I used to be. Now I'm old and worn out, and I can't do the things I truly love anymore.